Hello students, let us revise few questions related to fractions, that is the multiplication of the fractions and the division, which we have already done. Alright, now question 1 is Lipika read a book for 1:3/4 hours every day. She read the entire book in 6 days. How many hours in all were required by her to read the book? This is one of the questions sent me a query by a student. Alright, now the question is, I want to read again so that you can understand more. Lipika reads a book for 1:3/4 hours every day. What does it mean? Every day means रोज दीपिका 1:3/4 hour book पढ़ती है. Alright, she read entire book in 6 days. That is 6 days में उसने entire book finish कर दी. Alright, and in one day how much she read? 1:3/4 hours. Alright, now how many hours in all were required to by her to read the book? Means हमें वो hours निकालने हैं total which are required to read the complete book, and she complete the book in the form of the days. It is given that she read the entire book in 6 days. Alright, but we want to find out number of hours used to read the entire book. Alright, now let us start. You have to understand the conditions and then start the question that there is a multiplication or the division is required. Now understand the question. For one day number of hours are given. Alright, and you have to find out for 6 days. So you have to find out the more hours are used to finish the entire book. Na? In 6 days number of hours are more than the given. So you, for finding anything which is greater than which is the given, so you have to multiply. Alright, understand the concept. अगर हमें किसी चीज की क्वांटिटी या किसी चीज के नंबर ऑफ आवर्स जैसे दिए हुए हैं, दिस इज ओनली फॉर वन डे, हमें 6 डेज के निकालने हैं, यानी हमारे नंबर ऑफ आवर्स ज्यादा यूज होंगे. सो ज्यादा चीज निकालने के लिए यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई. ऑलराइट, सो लेट अस स्टार्ट. दीपिका रीड एवरी डे फॉर हाउ मच आवर्स? 1:3/4 hours. First of all, we have to convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction. That is, the denominator is multiplied with the whole part. That is 4 into 1 plus 3. That gives us 7. So result is 7/4 hours. Now, the entire book she read for 6 days. In how many hours? You have to multiply the number of hours for one day with the 6. By this multiplication, you get the number of hours used to finish the entire book, to read the entire book. Alright, so 6 is a whole number and multiplied with improper fraction. So you have to convert the whole number into an improper fraction by dividing the whole number by 1. Alright, so in place of 6 you must write 6 divided by 1 multiplied with 7/4. So result is, when the two fractional numbers are multiplied, the numerator is multiplied with the numerator and denominator is multiplied with the denominator. 6 sevens are 42 and 4 ones are 4. Alright, so result is 42/4. Now we can, if we can find out now the lowest form of the fractional number, we have to find out 42/4. Both can be divided at the 2. Alright, 2 can be divided 42 also, 2 can be divided 4 also, so that we get the lowest form of this fractional number, and the result is 21 divided by 2. So we have to convert this into mixed fraction, because in the question the numbers of hours are given in the form of mixed fraction. So we have to convert this also into mixed fraction by simple division. Alright, when you divide 21 by 2, na, you get 10:1/2. So 1 is the remainder and 2 is the divisor. Alright. So you can divide now by simple division method. I thought you very well understand where the multiplication is used. To find out more things which are given, more than the things are given, you have to multiply. The next question is, I have selected for you for the division, because we have to revise both multiplication and the division. Now next question is, find 8 divided by 7 by 3. First question. Second, 3 divided by 2 is to 1 by 3. I have selected different questions for you. Alright. 8 is a whole number divided by a fractional number. Alright. Similarly, in second question, a whole number divided by mixed fractional. Alright. Next, 6 by 13 divided by 7. Which kind of this fractional number? A proper fractional number divided by a whole number. We have done now all these type of fractional number, that we have to revise again. Next is the mixed fractional number is divided by whole number. Alright. Now next is improper fraction, that is 3 is to 1 by 2 divided by 8 by 3. Alright. Next is 2 by 5, an improper fraction divided by a mixed fraction. Alright. Now let us start one by one. I have solved few questions for you, so that you must revise again the division of the fractional number. Either whole part divide a fractional number, or a fractional number divided by whole part, or one is mixed fraction, another is improper fraction. Similarly, the mixed term I have selected for few questions. I have solved for you now. I will solve for you. And next few questions you must be try by yourself. Alright. And these are the questions related to exercise 2.3 and 2.4. Alright. First question. Let us start. Solve few questions. 8 divided by 7 by 3. Alright. Now what is the process here? When a whole number divided by a fractional number, and that is an improper fraction. The first process, we have to change this whole number into a fractional number by placing 1 in the denominator, so that we get a fractional number, either proper or improper, doesn't matter. This is an improper fraction, is divided by now improper fraction. Alright. So first of all, whole number change into a fractional number. Next, what is the process? We cannot divide a two fractional number directly. What we have to do? We have to place a multiply sign instead of division sign, and write down the reciprocal of 7 by 3. What we have to do? We have to change the sign of division into multiplication. Alright. And multiply with not 7 by 3, but the reciprocal of 7 by 3. This is the basic process to multiply any two fractional number. Alright. So change the division sign into multiplication and write that reciprocal of 7 by 3 is used. In the next step, you have to place the reciprocal of 7 by 3. That is 3 by 7. You very well understand now what are the reciprocals. Reciprocal means when we have to change, when we are going to change the denominator into numerator and numerator into denominator of a fractional number, that are the reciprocal of the given fractional number. And I told you about the properties of these two numbers. When a number is multiplied with its reciprocal, gives us 1. That is a property of a number. So here only we have to use the reciprocal. Just understand the meaning of reciprocal. Denominator change into numerator and numerator change into denominator. So 8 by 1 is multiplied with 3 by 7. Alright. Now when two fractional numbers are multiplied, what we have to do? the numerator is multiplied with numerator and the denominator is multiplied with the denominator. 8 multiplied 3 gives us 24 and 1 multiplied 7 gives us 7. So, by dividing 8 by 7 by 3, what is the process? First, change whole number into a fractional number, then change the division sign into multiplication sign and place the reciprocal of 7 by 3. In place of 7 by 3, we have to use here the reciprocal of 7 by 3, that is 3 by 7. Alright. So 8 is multiplied with 3, we get 24 and divided by 7. I thought you very well understand how we can divide any two numbers, two rather fractional numbers. Next, second question is 3 divided by 2 is to 1 by 3. What happened in this case? A whole number divided by a mixed fraction. Now, the first process, again the similar one, change the whole number into a fractional number. And how we can change? The denominator, in place of denominator we have to write 1. We can write 1 now because 1 does not affect on the identity of 3. Alright, that's why. So by this process we can change a whole part into a fractional number. Now 3 by 1 is divided by 2 is to 1 by 3. They cannot divide directly. What we have to do? We have to change the mixed fraction into an improper fraction again. Now how we can change the mixed fraction? Multiply the denominator with the whole part, that is 3 multiplied 2 gives us 6 plus numerator, that is 7. So we get, instead of 2 is to 1 by 3, we get 7 by 3. This is the only question. We are not going to change here any division sign into multiplication. We just give the proper form to the question. That is, whole part is changed into fractional part. Mixed fraction is changed into improper fraction. Now when two fractional number we get after changing these two processes. Now change the division sign into multiplication and multiply with reciprocal of 7 by 3. We have to find the reciprocal of the number which is next to the mathematical operation, not before to the mathematical operation. Alright, the number which is next to the mathematical operation, you have to use that number. Understand? So 3 by 1 multiplied with reciprocal of 7 by 3. The reciprocal of 7 by 3 is 3 by 7. So 3 by 1 is multiplied with 3 by 7. Numerators are multiplied and denominators are multiplied. When numerator and denominators are multiplied, 3 multiplied 3, 9 and 7 multiplied 1 is 7. So when divide 3 by 2 is to 1 by 3, we get the overall result is 9 by 7. Processes are change the whole part into fractional part, mix fraction into improper fraction, then use the reciprocal of 7 by 3. Next question is 6 by 13 divided by 7. In this question, a fractional number is divided by a whole number. Again, the process are similar. When the fractional number is divided by a whole number, we have to first change into fractional number. So, how we can change a whole number into fractional number? We have to divide the whole number by 1. Now, the process is similar. We get two fractional numbers. So, 6 by 13 multiplied with reciprocal of 7 by 1. Alright, we have to use the reciprocal of fractional number which is next to the mathematical operation, not before to the mathematical operation. So, multiplied with reciprocal of 7 by 1 and the reciprocal of 7 by 1 is 1 by 7. So, 6 by 13 is multiplied with 1 by 7. Result is 6 multiply 1, 6 and 13 multiply 7 is 91. So, when 6 by 13 is divided by 7, first change into fraction, then multiplied with reciprocal of 7 by 1, we get 6 by 91. Alright, I thought you understand step by step. We have to revise few questions related to the previous exercise. Alright, which we have already few questions done. Alright, now the fourth question is 4 is to 1 by 3 divided by 3. What happened in this question? The mixed fraction is divided by a whole number. When a mixed fraction is divided by a whole number, the similar process we have to use here, that we have to use in the fourth question. Second and fourth question, what happened? Here the whole number is divided by mixed fraction, and in this question a mixed fraction divided by a whole number, but the processes are similar. We have to change the improper mixed fraction into an improper fraction. And how we can change? 4 multiply 3, that is 12, plus numerator, that is 1. We get 13 by 3, that is the improper fraction, divided by 3. We are not going to write 3. We have to write 3 as 3 by 1, so that the whole part is changed into an improper fraction. So we have to now divide 13 by 3 by 3 by 1. Okay? Alright. So next, change the division sign into multiplication sign and multiply with reciprocal of 3 by 1. And what is the reciprocal of 3 by 1? That is 1 by 3. So first change the mixed fraction into an improper fraction, the whole part into a fractional form, then multiply the second part with the reciprocal of second part. Alright, that is 13 by 3. The first part of the division is multiplied with the reciprocal of second part, that is 3 by 1. We get the result is 13 by 3 multiplied with 1 by 3. Instead of division, we are going to multiply, but with the process, with the reciprocal. So 13 is multiplied with 1, we get 13. 3 is multiplied with 3, we get 9. So result is 13 by 9. Next, fifth question. 3 is to 1 by 2 divided by 8 by 3. What happened in this question? The mixed fraction is divided by the improper fraction. Alright. Now how we can solve this? Again, change the mixed fraction into an improper fraction. When you have to solve any question related to mixed fraction, you have to change into improper fraction. Like in this question, we have to find out number of hours. We have to change the mixed fraction into an improper fraction. We have to change. Only then we can multiply or we can divide. Anything we have to do. So change the mixed fraction into improper fraction. 3 multiplied 2, 6 plus 1, that is 7 by 2, divided by 8 by 3. Again the same process which we have used in these questions. 7 by 2 multiplied with reciprocal of 8 by 3, that is reciprocal of second number, that is 3 by 8. So 7 by 2 is multiplied with 3 by 8. 7 is multiplied with 3, we get 21. And 8 is multiplied with 2, we get 16. So when we divide 3 is to 1 by 2 by 8 by 3, overall result is 21 by 16. Alright, I thought you understand all these questions. When the whole number divided by a fractional number, or when the whole number divided by mixed fraction. In this, the fractional number divided by whole number, different type. The mixed fraction is divided by whole number, or the mixed fraction divided by the improper fraction. Now the sixth part is what? You have to do this part and other questions by yourself. You have to try more and more questions. What happened in this question? 2 by 5 divided by 1 is to 1 by 2. That is a fractional number divided by mixed fraction. Opposite to that, here the mixed fraction divided by a fractional number. In this case, a fractional number divided by a mixed fraction. So what you have to do here? First of all, change the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Alright, after changing, you have to use the process multiply and reciprocal of this number, that is the second number. Then you have to multiply. So you have to try by yourself. Alright, this part. Now, let us do one more question of different type of exercise 2.4. Alright. The question is, find the reciprocal and classify the reciprocal as proper or improper or as a whole number. So what you have to do here? First part, find the reciprocal. Means you have to find out the reciprocal of given fractional number. That is the first part. And classify means you have to differentiate the answer. Classify the reciprocal, the answer or the reciprocal as proper, that after finding the reciprocal of the fractional number, that the result, that is reciprocal, is proper fraction or improper fraction or a whole number. Okay, I have selected two examples for you. Let us understand one by one. First is, the question is 9 by 7. Now, in this question, the numerator is greater than the denominator. 9 is greater than 7. Na? When numerator is greater than the denominator, what kind of fraction this is? This is an improper fraction. Alright, this is the question. Alright, now we have to first of all find out its reciprocal. Now the reciprocal of 9 by 7 is 7 by 9. This is the answer of first part. Answer is 7 by 9. Now classify this or categorize this. 7 by 9. In 7 by 9, numerator is now less than the denominator. Na? Alright, opposite to that. So this is an proper fraction. Alright, you have to do this kind of questions. One student asked me this question as a query on WhatsApp. So this is the process you have to write down the question. First question, its category, that is it is proper or improper or whole part. Then find the reciprocal of that number. Alright, change the numerator into denominator and denominator into numerator. Then find the category or the classification of the reciprocal. Similarly, one more question. 1 by 11 is a proper fraction because the numerator is less than the denominator. That you know, na? Next, second part. Reciprocal of 1 by 11. What is the reciprocal of 1 by 11? Change the numerator into denominator. Result is 11 by 1. Alright. Now, classify this one also. That is 11 by 1. We can write 11 by 1 as 11. Na? Yes or no? As, see here, the 7 can be written as 7 by 1. Similarly, 7 by 1 also can be written as 7. Na? Alright, when 1 in the denominator, we can write that as the whole number also. So, 11 is a whole number. So, proper fraction is the given number. When after finding reciprocal, we get a whole number. Alright, I thought you very well revised all the parts, that is the multiplication of the fractions and the division of the fraction. If you feel any problem up to this, you can send me more queries related to exercise 2.3 and 2.4. Alright,